Mic, audio, and we're good. All right.
One that actually cares about its content, though.
Yes. We're gonna add to.
Oh yeah, the bone pile douchebags.
Y'all have fun with it.
Submit and stop. Okay. 2 hero points added to all.
Oh.
That I'm pretty sure that caps you guys all out at 3. I also figured out that if you roll something, and you want to use a hero point, you can actually right-click on it in chat, and there's a thing for like re-roll with hero point. Okay. I knew I could do it on the GM side. I found out the players can do it on your side. But kind of picking up from last time. Let me pull up my notes here.
You done got jacked up.
Yeah, you got hit pretty hard. You guys kind of made it into the Bone Shard hideout. Dealt with some clattering skulls in the front before they started going off super crazy. Came in, there were a bunch of crawling hands all over the place. You guys kind of dealt with all of those because they were everywhere. And then just about the time you were calming down and regrouping, a couple of guys kind of poked their head up over this bone pile and threw a couple of like basically bone knives and hit Killian pretty hard. Didn't take him out, but it took almost half his health in 2 hits. And that's kind of where we ended with that. So let's see here. So it's kind of where we'll pick up at. You guys are going to hear this one, almost a female voice, kind of chime up from over this pile. Leave now, we'll leave you be. And every now and then you're just seeing like a couple of heads poke up. The voice sounds like it's coming from over here. And you're seeing those 2 heads over here. I'll do this. These 2 guys.
Let's see. Let's see, and they were the ones. Let's see. What's the name of the gang?
Bone Shards. Yeah, Bone Shards. Bone Shard Gang.
Grin's just gonna like look up. You will tell us about the Bone Shard sabotage and your plans, or we will not leave you alone.
Didn't sabotage anything. Get out of here.
No, you could have talked, but you hit me with a knife.
Just, no.
And she's going to give a little... And you're going to see these 2 guys kind of poke back up, and like with those knives ready. So let's go ahead and roll initiative. Let me see here. There we go. Oh, wow. These are all over the place.
Fitting.
Poor Gren.
Holy shit, I rolled high. What the fuck?
Damn.
He is scary. He is mean. He is not in any way fast.
I rolled pretty bad.
Combat begins.
Oh, I need to roll for Tabitha. Huh? I forgot about that. I'll remember that. Okay. I'll set this to public. There we go. Roger.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, you can see that there's like the 2 guys kind of poking their heads up over here.
Okay. I think.
And you know there's somebody else over here talking to. So there's 3 of them up there. There's little stairs that kind of go up to them. The stairs lead up to this kind of wide elevated platform. On either side, there's like these bones piled up, except for like a small clear path in the center.
And just quickly. Clarification on a term. Stride is just move.
Yes. Because you have stride and step.
Okay.
Basically, it's like which one will trigger an opportunity attack. Stride will strike. Step will not. Think of step as like disengage.
The 45-foot steps.
You
Yep.
can like take multiple steps, then just run.
Mm-hmm.
It says stride twice. Never mind. I don't need to stride twice to get to those guys. So I'm gonna go move up to the fellas that are poking their heads up, if I can.
You have to kind of go around. There's a big old bone pile there.
I thought they were physically poking their heads up there. Okay, never mind.
They're behind
Still
it,
around.
just kind of like poking their heads over this mound.
Gonna go do. Can I see him? No, apparently not.
One more. Go up one more. you should do too.
I can't see anything.
Oh yeah, you don't have dark vision.
So I'm just gonna
Oh boy.
swing vaguely.
Oh god, now I have to. God, now I gotta check this.
I
Let me
assume
see.
it's with disadvantage, but
It's
Flat check? Something like that?
it takes a flat check first. I gotta remember what the heck it is.
Like for obscured, it's a DC like 5. For hidden, it's a DC 10. Let's see, let me double check. Or it's 11 for hidden.
Because let's see, detecting creatures. There we go. Observed, hidden, undetected, unnoticed. I'm gonna say that they are hidden. When targeting a hidden creature, before you roll to determine your effect, you roll a DC 11 flat check. If you fail, you do not affect the creature. Okay.
no modifier, just DC 11.
Just flat D20.
Yep.
Bailey.
Get that coin flip.
Yeah. Oh damn, the controls are the same. I just realized I was typing that in as if it were roll 20.
Nice.
But a 15.
15. Yeah, go ahead and make your weapon attack.
I would like to slash.
That's gonna critically hit. Go ahead and hit your critical button.
Slap.
Oh god, that deadly.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh,
Good God. Huh.
wow.
Wham! Well, he's dead.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was the exact amount you needed to take him out too. So, Roger just comes up, it's like, I know you're here.
I know you're here somewhere. Slash. Ah, there you were.
Mhm,
And
mhm,
now you're
mhm.
up there and over there and oh look, you have a friend.
Whistle. Whistle.
All right, let me go get the dogs real quick.
Go get him. What?
Am I able to move one more time or no? It's a move action to get there, wasn't it?
This, yeah,
Or
well,
just
3 actions.
movement.
So,
yeah, use an action and we'll use 2 actions. So you have a third.
Come
so
on.
you take a step into him.
Trixie, go see Daddy. Go get him.
Yeah.
Come here, Trix.
Go get Daddy. He can't play his game without you. He doesn't know the rules.
We got Virgil down here. Okay. She's leaving. I gotta bring the dogs down.
Yeah.
She makes terrible timing.
You know what?
Yeah, you got one more action. What do you want to do?
Okay, bye-bye.
I'm going to.
Throw your sword at him. Just. Sorry, your scythe at him.
Or I could yeet a dagger, but it's not currently in my hand.
Yeah, you'd have to draw it.
Yeah. And I'm
You raise a
not
shield?
in the habit of throwing my scythe.
Oh no, you don't have a shield.
I don't have a shield. Well, I do have a shield, just not equipped.
Not equipped. Yeah.
Just gonna
Um,
step back and just go, guys. So the other guy here, now I can't see him. Help, please.
There's also things like feint and intimidate, or demoralize. Sorry, not intimidate. The demoralize action will give them like frightened 1 or 2, which reduces basically everything they have by 1 or 2.
In which case, I would like to do that to the one behind, rather than moving that one step.
That guy
So,
here.
yeah. Oh, can only do it to him?
Yeah, it's like you can demoralize a target.
Yeah, but what I mean is, can't I do it to lady behind?
Oh, yeah, you can do it to either one of them. Yeah.
I'd like to do it to that one, because I suspect she's got more brains than
Yeah.
the
You
one I'm stuck with.
should be able to scroll down in your skill actions and find demoralize.
That was disarm. I've clicked the wrong button. It
We'll
would have
take that
failed
out.
regardless.
That's a disarm. That's the wrong one.
Demoralize. It would have been even lower.
You get a +6.
Uh,
Give it a shot. Well, no, never mind. No, she is not demoralized.
He was just confused at the skeleton that is
Mm-hmm,
confused himself as to how he achieved the one shot. Guys, could really do with a bit of light up here. Can someone please? Please? Guys? That's his turn.
We'll do it on this. Oh, there we go. Apply. There we go. Okay.
Areg the Dirge Screamer.
It also shows up in basic actions macro. So, like, if you have yourself selected and you press 1. But that's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Bone Chart Tough. Oh, that's me. I'm like, do 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 do.
Bueller. Bueller.
I need
I'm
a
doing
character or
cool.
NPC name.
He's gonna step up here. He can't quite see you either, because you're in a weird spot. That's a miss. But he will try a second shot. Okay.
I'm a fan of the sound effect.
Yeah. So he very much like he can. You hear him kind of come up, and there's a couple of like you. I don't know, like that low. Like you feel kind of like you can tell he's swinging at you.
Like I can feel like some of the tendons that are
Yeah.
stuck to me move. They're just like, huh.
Mm-hmm.
No. Left a bit, and then the second swing. Nah, too far.
You think they regret turning off the lights?
Well, now, yeah.
Look.
Especially since I know the thing on hidden. I was like, yeah.
Wanna play a game at nighttime, daytime? Let's play. Nighttime.
I guess it's hard to aim when you're in complete darkness and you just felt part of your friend land on you.
Yeah. We'll count the bone pile there as like a difficult terrain. So if you go up there, it's going to cost you double.
Oh, I'm not going up there. I am
Okay.
trying to figure out line of sight here. I don't want to move.
I don't blame you. And I did find out you can't cast through your familiar until you take like other feats.
Yeah.
But now we know. So
The more you know.
Wait, do I have one to say?
I think because of the darkness, you don't.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out. Line of sight isn't the best phrase here. I'm just trying to figure out where I will be blocked by the corner here. Would you say the corner would block that line?
That would be. Oh, what is it? That would be, I think, a partial cover, which I think is like a +2
Okay.
to their AC. Like if you were to step forward a little bit more, but they're also obscured, so it'd be a combination. It'd be both.
Yeah.
Which- Makes it difficult.
Okay.
'Cause-
I'm going to fully lean into the spirit of this campaign, target a space next to Roger where I hear fighting, and I'm going to cast Kinetic Ram on all creatures within 5 feet of this spot here.
Okay. Give me a flat check.
Well, the spell does not specify that I have to see what I'm targeting. It just targets all creatures within 5 feet of that point.
Hail Mary.
Yeah, I saw where they popped up, and I have a vague idea of where Roger ran off to, and I hear fighting back there. So I'm reasonably certain I'm going to hit at least one bad guy,
That might be
possibly
one of
two.
the-
And if I hit the dead guy in the party, well, sometimes you got to break a few eggs.
Look, just because I'm a bad guy doesn't mean I'm a bad guy. Okay.
Look,
So
it's a pile
something
of
like that?
bones.
Yes.
That tracks.
So you're going at a 3 action. Okay.
Yes. All creatures in a 5-foot emanation centered on that spot need to make a DC 17 Fortitude save. So let me pop that in. There you went.
This is one of Roger's good saves.
That one.
3 action. Okay.
Place a 5-foot burst. Put that there. And I think y'all gotta hit the Fortitude save button.
Yeah. Roger, go ahead and hit your button there. So both succeed. What is a success? Because that's going to be. Let's see.
Bring that back up. I don't think anything happens on a success.
It's a basic, so they take half damage. Wait.
Yeah, I don't see anything in here about taking half damage.
Area.
Can
Okay.
I use a hero point to force a bad guy to reroll?
I think it's I think at the GM discretion one, because I think they kind of let you do what you want, but generally I don't think so. I think it's a GM discretion one.
Okay.
Spend 1 hero point, re-roll a check. You must use a second. So it looks like it's mostly for yourself.
Okay. Well, that's butt. Yeah, that's all my actions. That's Rodolph's turn.
Okay. All right. In one big go, too. Oof. Tabitha.
Yeah, I don't know why I took the spell again, honestly, because it only fooled me before, and I figured maybe it'll be useful now. It turns out not the case.
Well, yeah.
I think like the 2-action version of it seems a lot better.
Yeah,
So that actually does the damage, and if they fail, they're prone and take more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
true.
also forgot that Roger already took out one of them. So yeah,
Yeah, but
Hmm.
did Rodolph know that?
yeah, I don't think he did.
Roger's still processing the fact that he did it.
So goddamn.
Tabitha will come up here so she can see Roger.
Data. Oh shit, you're ugly.
And
That's not
she's gonna. Oh, Roger, you're immune to fucking guidance. Damn it.
Yep. I am too thick-skulled to take advice.
She'll target. Hmm.
Now, is it guidance in general, or is it just guidance from a particular person?
Yes.
Guidance. If the target uses the bonus spell ends, either way, the target is then temporarily immune for 1 hour.
Okay.
So
so
it
is
sounds like
it.
it's just the spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I think I put guidance on him last.
Yeah, it's 'cause it was
she'll target Gren and give Gren guidance.
Woo.
Gren has guidance. And then she's going to cast Shield on herself.
Eventually, they'll come into play.
Well, I mean, for guidance, it's, let's see. What's that do?
More just with me being slow as shit.
You get a +1 status bonus to one attack roll, perception check, saving throw, or skill check you attempt before the duration ends.
Oh yeah.
So this round, basically. This round, you get a +1 to whatever roll you want to do.
Gotcha. So I am the sun
There's
right
1,
now.
2, 3. That brings up the other lady. She's got stuff.
I like the shield effect.
Oh, yeah. Does she have any one action? She doesn't. Damn it. Okay. She's going to target. She's going to target Roger.
Yep, that tracks. I'm the closest. And I very
Because you're
stupidly
right.
stood in the wrong
there.
place.
I take that back. No, she's going to target Gren because she doesn't recognize Gren specifically. She recognizes what Gren is.
That right there, that's racist.
I mean,
He's a Kuthanite.
Racist.
It's not racist. It's prejudice. It's not his race. It's his religion.
Oh.
She's going to try to cast command on Gren to tell you
do that.
tell you. She's going to tell you to drop your weapons. So, Gren, can you go ahead and hit that will save button there?
Let me just see. All right. Real quick, I'm gonna divine grace my reaction to add +2 to a spell save.
Divine Grace gives you +2 circumstance. Okay.
All right.
So you could. Okay. Do you want to use just your Divine Grace or also.
Right, that's a status bonus. So you could essentially, if you need, you can take a +3 altogether.
Exactly.
Actually, I
That's
might
your
as well
bonus.
because
So if you hold Shift and you click on that Save DC button, or that Save Will Save button, it should give you a pop-up that lets you pick all that stuff.
divine grace and yeah, I'm just gonna pop both up.
Yeah.
Okay, +10.
Yeah, that's a success. Creature is unaffected.
Yeah, he was about to go after the other guy through the bone pile, but I think that changed now.
She can do that. Oh, she should have done this the other way around. Damn it. She's going to try to demoralize Roger.
Okay.
And it fails.
I like the idea that you think I can feel fear. I've got like 3 feelings, and at the moment they're kind of on shuffle.
I feel like Roger is just like screaming at each other.
Just Why are you talking to me like a crow? Arr. I'm not Skeletor. That's racist. Arr.
Yeah, I am. Me.
I was gonna say.
Killian, it's your turn.
Oh god. Ow.
Yeah, it's a very serious
Oh, it
character
hurt.
that I've created.
Oh god, laughing hurt. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay. I'm gonna take a step,
Mm-hmm.
and however high I can reach is kind of a like, here, give me your weapon.
Ooh. Nice.
I'm guessing that's your spike chain, right?
Yeah, that's his.
Okay.
You can
Oh,
probably see
man.
this guy has him dingling from his arms. Oh my god, I am going Super Saiyan right now.
Go get him. And that's my 3 actions.
Gren, it is finally your turn.
All right. It's gonna take me, I think, 2 actions. I can get up to there because 20 feet movement. So he's just gonna kind of, oh hey people. And at this point, he's not going to swing yet. He's just going to kind of tower over her, lean forward, and say, "Yield." And I'm going to try to demoralize her.
Ooh, okay.
Oh. Not quite.
Yeah, unfortunately, not quite.
Okay, and next turn she gets all the magic weapon attacks then.
That was 1 to get up there.
Yeah, it was a 2 to get up there. I only
Oh,
have a
2 to
20
get
foot
up there.
movement, and it was
Oh,
30 foot,
yeah.
distance.
So it's very much stomp, 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 stomp. Yeah. It's that plate armor is what it is.
Oh yeah.
And the diagonals, but you know.
Yeah. It's like, alright, you had 1 chance to not get ripped apart, and
That guy's dead. Roger.
Hello. I have a visible target now.
I'm just gonna hide that body.
We don't hide the bodies here. So today we're playing Fuck Around and Find Out. As you can see, the gap is closing.
That's a miss. Unfortunately.
And gonna try again.
That's also a miss.
And because I might as well, I could just roll high.
I say you could try. You could demoralize him on that one, or like you got a bunch of stuff.
But
But it's fine. It's fine.
maybe my stupidity will demoralize him. Or bewilder, who can say?
Oh
Close your
yeah, I
eyes.
keep forgetting. You've got sudden charge.
Yeah, that's what I was questioning earlier.
Yeah.
But it requires me to move twice.
No, you can. You don't have to like. You can stride up to twice, basically. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was you have to, and then it goes
No, no,
off.
no.
Kind of like in D&D's Minotaurs, like you move 2
Oh, yeah.
feet in a straight line, and then you can gore them.
It's a fancy way of saying you move double your movement, or up to double your move.
Oh, that makes way more sense.
And from what I remember, is the open trait is going away in all the new stuff. So because nobody used it anyway.
What's that?
It's supposed to be like it's the first thing you do on your turn. You can't use it as like second.
Yeah, like the first thing with either the attack or something else trait has to be like the opener. Like I think you can like do like a step or a move sometimes, but
Mm-hmm.
the anything like even like the like grapple and like physical stuff that has attack trait, you'd have to do the opener first.
Yeah, and they're just getting rid of the open trade altogether.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's just everybody ignored it anyway. So 1, 2, 3, miss. Okay. You know what sucks is the multi-attack penalty is what killed you on both the second and third hits.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
With me, by the time I'm on that third dice roll, I'm just rolling a flat d20, which could hit anyway.
Fighters.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna start out with he's gonna try to melee, just bone shard you right out the gate.
Fair.
And miss. Jesus Christ. Missed by 7. Okay.
Hmm?
He's then going to, because I don't think he would necessarily realize if he could do this or not. He's going to do he has an action called puncture. Basically, he's going to take one of these shards and take another shard and just try to hammer it into you. Does a 24 beat your reflex DC?
Probably.
Does it have the attack trait by chance or no?
It does. So take 5 off of that. Does a 19?
Probably. I'm currently looking for the reflex DC.
Saves are on your red banner.
Red
Take
banner.
the on the left side of your sheet. Take the
Reflex.
mod plus 10. So 17.
Yeah.
So that does. Okay. On a hit, the target takes the listed bone shard damage. So do that.
Ow.
And 1d4 bleed damage.
Ooh, ouch.
And that's the end of his turn.
Roger just looks down and just like, why have you given me a nipple piercing? I don't have nipples.
Well, you have someone's nipples.
Yeah.
They're not mine and they're not in the right place.
Are you immune to bleed?
Fucking hope so. I don't have blood.
Well, you're immune to death effects. +1 versus poison disease.
It didn't tick down.
I mean, not yet. It hasn't.
That's not
It
the end of your turn.
will. Yeah. So technically, you will take bleed damage.
Have questions.
Bleed. What's the base DC? And I guess that's memo. Let's check. What's the base DC on bleed?
Yeah.
15, I think.
Okay.
Persistent damage.
I think it's 15.
After you take persistent damage, roll a DC 15 flat check. See if you recover.
Found something
Yes,
on
15.
apparently for bleed, it says under bleed specifically, it has no effect on non-living creatures or living creatures that don't need blood to live.
On or like on creatures and monsters, it gets a little weird with player.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because that's one of those like the ghost archetype. You can still take bleed damage and all this other stuff. So, I don't know. It's weird. We have to take some theater of the mind. So maybe it's like for whatever reason, Roger is unaffected by persistent bleed. It says he's not. Okay. Roger is unaffected by persistent bleed. Okay.
It makes
sure.
sense. I am an undead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
Get conventional healing.
it has no effect on non-living, and that's technically undead. It's non-living.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Not quite completely dead, but
I'm not going to
definitely
worry about it.
alive.
Either way. So yeah, this guy comes up and says, "Pat, pat, pat," hammers one of these bones in and just sticks into your rib, and he just kind of like looks at you. That normally works. I don't get it. Roger.
Nothing pumping.
Sorry, not Roger. Rodolph.
I was going to say, I can go again if you want, but I'm pretty sure it's not my turn.
Rodolph is going to scramble up here.
Mhm.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What?
Hmm?
Oh, I think it's because I'm trying to move the hamster too.
Oh, that's freaking it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you just move yourself, it's a whole lot easier.
No, it's saying I'm trying to move into a wall.
There is a wall there.
Oh, because it's the big old
Here?
pile of bones. Yeah.
Oh, so I can't climb that?
If you want to, sure. Yeah, You wanna
Yeah,
go like
I'll
here?
climb up. Yeah, there, so I can see and
Oh, it's because
fire a
I
phase
have to do
bolt.
that one. That's why.
Yeah. I'm gonna fire a phase bolt at the clown next to Roger.
Okay.
Die.
Well, that's a miss.
Rodolph just lies down in the pile of bones and hopes it swallows him up, and that's my
Oh, it's gonna be that kind of session. Oh boy,
When hasn't it been?
I know.
And
Oh,
a fire
I'm
and
not
a mist.
disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
It's just I gotta see. What can she do? Hmm. What's drained? Oh, that reduces their hit points. Okay. Well, hmm. Cast days. Yeah, we'll go with days on that guy. Days is a decent one. It's just like it's a straight up. Oh, the must success must tip. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Days is a little bit of a weird one because it automatically deals damage.
Yep.
Then
The thing is auto damage.
they make a
Critically
save.
fail. Oh, almost a critical fail.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm seeing. Yep. Fail, but not critical. That's one I'll have to look up too. It's like, is it tied to? I don't think it is, but and she's got one more. We'll cast shield again. Because that's a good safe bet. That brings up this lady.
Good luck. Imagine this thing just leans down, looks you and goes, "Can you hurt me?"
Well,
Tries.
she's going to take this short sword in one hand and try to jam it into your into a gap in your armor.
There's intentionally a few of those.
Does a 29 hit?
Yeah, it does. I'm gonna use my Selfish Shield to give myself resistance to 2 plus half, so 3 resistance to that.
Okay.
With the posting. No. God, the champion is the character that on other people's turn just goes, actually.
2 plus half your level, so it's reduced to 0.
And now
Regardless
I
of
do
damage
1
type.
extra damage until the end of my next turn against her.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how to apply that to you. We'll just have to keep it in mind. She'll kind of look down at it. It's like, and like she'll feel it kind of hit and just like, but like, I don't even know. What does your like divine energy look like, or what does your Selfish Shield look like?
You just
How does that
see,
kick in?
like it's partially with the, especially Zon Kuthan being the old torture thing and him being a flesh warp. You just see her like stab in, and his muscles just kind of flex more, and he just kind of smells and just long exhale. Just does not break eye contact.
Well, that's
What about the
terrifying.
exhale and shiver.
Okay. Are you living or undead? You're living, right?
Undead. He's a Dampier flesh warp.
Dampier are still living. They just have negative healing.
Yeah.
Hmm. 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 So
Oh
that
yeah,
wouldn't
the
work.
undead benefits. Yeah.
She's going to. Shit. Herself.
That's a choice.
Understandable.
Miles, his lip cracks a little bit. Dude could probably use some lotion.
You know, she can do it too. She's gonna cast Daze on Gren.
All right.
No, I lied. She's gonna try to command you again.
All right. Uh-oh, already used my special stuff.
So basically, same thing. Drop your weapon. And does nothing. Okay. No!
Does that, and you just see him
Oh,
squeeze
what?
the weapon and start bleeding a little bit.
Again, just kind of leans into it. Jeez. What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Oh wait,
Fucking,
I know
fucking
what's wrong with him
Kuthanites.
already.
Goddamn Kuthanites. Killian.
Alright. I think I'll have to move for this. If not, I can move after the fact if it doesn't hit. But I will do this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, why I don't understand why I just don't have a little link for my performance. That'd be great. Oh, the 23 make it?
Level DC is 16, so yes.
Then Inspire Courage. Okay, so I do have to move. So that's one action, so that way. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. That way it hits everybody. So
Nice.
1, that was 2. Guidance already. Here. We'll do this. We'll call this a pity guidance. Guidance on Rodolph.
like my screen's just going bonkers because for whatever reason it doesn't like my stream view doesn't like the graphics for the effects. I'll have to dig into my browser and see why.
Like mine just disappear. Well, I don't click on myself.
Hmm.
It's kind of just disappear.
Gren.
Meanwhile, I look like if I don't actually hit her, I'll just give her a seizure from standing here.
Yeah,
All this shit going on.
she's like there is like a realization coming to her face, like
It's
now
like
that
you
you're
now
standing
have
in
a
front of her.
status bonus,
Oh yeah.
item bonus.
Yeah, it's like I'm just watching the reds like streaming up, the blue circle going around me, and then the blue sun intensifying. It's like she's about to just start like, actually going into a seizure. All of us are. Anyway, before she can do that, I'm just going to slowly lift both of my arms and then start bringing them down. Actually, hold on. Let me see how many actions this thing is. Might use a focus spell just to be a dick at this point because she tried to command me twice.
Looks like your devotion spells are 1 action each.
Ah, sweet, good. That's what I was looking for. And is that... Ooh, does not have the attack trait. Cool. So I'm going to target her and cast Savor the Sting, which deals 1d4 mental damage, 1d4 persistent. And as long as they're taking the persistent, I gain +1 status bonus to attack rolls and skill checks against the target. Which I think I already have a status, but...
Fun!
Yeah, so he's just going to... Alright, yes, DC 14 will save. Oh,
She
damn.
succeeds.
Plus 9, okay, that's impressive.
Yeah, she's got some will. She is
Half
willful.
damage. So she takes half of that. No persistent, though. Alright.
She takes 1.
Now... Oh god, +10.
Oh
Well, that's a
boy.
critical hit.
Wow.
That is exactly a critical hit. I also like
Oh.
that it highlights like why. So magic
Yeah,
and
it's
inspire
awesome.
bumped you up just enough.
That is awesome.
Whew.
Ouch.
I
Good
like
God.
magic weapon.
Ouch.
You know what's crazy?
Hmm.
She's not dead.
Oh, that was almost a 19.
Ah!
Oh well.
Second swing is a miss.
Alright, and between the spell and that's the third action. So he's
Mhm.
just kind of smiling after, I guess, just damn near wrapping the chain around her with the first hit.
Yeah, no
just
shit.
pulling it back off.
Roger.
So look, you swung at me and missed. I swung at you and missed. But that does not mean we should be disheartened.
That's a
Me
hit.
disemboweling you should dishearten you.
Oh, it would disembowel him. That will hit.
Just stab. See? That's how you hit.
Ouch.
Now, I appreciate that's not the worst it could be, but
Ooh.
That is also a hit. Still not a crit.
when one's kidneys keep getting stabbed, it is just painful.
What do you want to do for your third action?
Going for the trifecta.
And so, what you do is you really just got to get behind it and
Oh, snaps.
That is
Fire courage!
Oh, yeah.
just a hit.
Nice.
go and roll more than a fucking 2 on the damage roll.
How about a 1?
Fuck you. I hope whoever fucking programmed this RNG, I hope that the next time they trust a fart, they're wrong.
Yeah, the RNG has been just brutal.
Yeah, that's Roger's turn. Just chipping away.
This guy, Bonechard
Whoa.
tough. Bonechard
See?
thug.
Now your turn. Go on, have a go.
He's gonna look over to the boss lady. I don't think they're. I mean, yeah, but I don't think it's them.
Who's that?
Darth Vader breathes.
And
Mystery? I love mysteries.
he's gonna try to stab you, I guess. He's not sure.
Like, he was invited to have a go. It makes sense.
Yeah.
See, now, nearly. What you want to do is, like, avoid the... I said avoid my cuirass. I go for, like, the neck joint. Try again, go on.
Whether or not you succeed, creatures you tell. Plus 4 perception. Okay. He's going to it's like, I'm gonna call it as like a creative diversion. Basically, he's gonna try to aid his boss in stabbing Greg. So
Alright.
to do that, how does aid work again? Is it a skill check? Is it a flat check? Aid. Oh, it's a reaction, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you roll.
Aid.
Remember, roll equivalent to what they're doing.
To use this reaction, first prepare to help, using an action during your turn.
But you need 2 actions to do that.
Oh.
I think preparing an action, then you need the other actions. I think it takes 2.
Trigger. An ally is about to use an action that requires a skill check or attack roll. Requirements. The ally is willing to accept your aid. You have prepared to help. See below. Yeah, okay, so he's not going to do that because he can't. Okay. He's going to create a distraction from Roger. Or he's going to try to distract Roger. Basically, he's going to
That's
create a
not gonna be
distraction
hard.
overall. Because create a distraction. Diversion? Create a diversion. Sorry. Draws creatures' attentions elsewhere. Gesture, trick, etc. Oh. Okay. This is going to end badly because it has the manipulate trait. Oh, if he uses a gesture or trick. Okay. Yeah. Auditory or linguistic. He's gonna go for auditory or what you call it? The verbal one.
Linguistic.
Yeah. Distracting words. I gotta find it on this thing. A 23. Oh, but that's also against everybody's perception, which nobody's perception is higher than a 23. So it's very much like, hey, what's that over there? but he like really sells it somehow. I don't know.
Is he just responding to Roger's like teachings? Just like, so I got to do this.
Yeah, and like as Roger looks away, he's like, and like jumps out of his space. Unfortunately, he should have done that on his first turn. So
That would have been the sensible option.
yeah, well, he didn't think about that before. He was panicked. Till the end of your turn, or until you do anything except step. Okay, well, that's the end of his turn. Now it's one of those like everybody kind of like looks around at it and looks around at what it was he was talking about, but you turn back and he's still standing there. He's like, "Fuck." Rodolph. I'm trying to remember all the different things you can do. Like the
So-
creative diversion is like if he does that earlier in the turn, then he can try to hide and like yeah, it's all.
So Rodolph
yeah.
had been face down in the bone pile when that happened, so he didn't look to see where the guy was pointing.
Mhm.
So now he looks back up, and I presume he sees a guy standing there.
Oh yeah, because he ran out of
Okay.
action, so he couldn't like go anywhere.
And he is going to extend his hand towards this doofus and growl, "Just die," and cast Phase Bolt at him.
Okay. No!
Hero point.
Right, you can right click and like reroll with hero point. It sat on the edge of a 16 on my screen and then said, haha, nope.
Lol, no.
Oh
Oh my god. Is there a limit to how many hero points you can use?
One per roll. Oh, oh boy.
Oh god.
I message Roger and whisper, "You're on your own." And that's my turn.
It's like, fuck this, I'm gonna make a gunslinger and get a plus 20 to hit.
Why am I on my what? I'm confused. Okay, I guess.
Oh, oh god.
This is such a bad time to have a chest issue. Oh my god.
Oh.
Sometimes your witch is gonna have an existential crisis, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Usually for other reasons, more related to horror terrors, but still.
Yeah, no, Rodolph should be killing it in combat. However, his patron thinks otherwise.
Apparently.
His dice rolls disagree.
This is architecture.
Oh, man. All right.
You gotta change up your custom dice.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I still don't know how to make mine sparkly.
Yeah, it's I'll go over it later. That guy's dead. Tabitha's, it's okay, I got this. And just hits him.
Aw, I was having fun teaching him. He had such potential. See, he just tried to stab me in the back. I actually looked away.
Oh, I get it.
That brings up this lady. She kind of like looks over and sees the other two guys dead on the ground. She's gonna throw this short sword down to the ground. Fine. You're clearly not. Well, you're clearly not with her.
Clearly not well.
None of you would have joined up with her.
Who?
So you're not here to kill us. Well, initially.
I will decide how I feel on that based on what you say.
I'm Sarek.
Apology accepted.
No, it's my name. Sarek. That that was Osak and Gedig. Gediger? Damn Pathfinder names. That was Osak and Gedig. Guess I'm the only one left. What do you want? Assuming I'm not gonna die here. I guess we'll finish up combat unless if you guys intend to kill her, we'll roll back through the rounds. But
No, I think combat's
otherwise
over.
otherwise she's surrendering. Killian or Gren, are you guys gonna stab her?
No.
Not yet. She lost some skin and now is surrendering, and that tends to be how things go. At least with Gren's experience.
Yep.
She's pretty much dead to rights, so if there's anything stupid, it's gonna hurt.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm trapped in a wall.
Oh. I got you. There you go.
There we go.
Like I said, I'll bring her right here so you guys can see her easier. That's her.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mancy.
Fancy.
Well, we were the last of the Bone Shards gang.
Ah, yes, the Bone Shards gang. Who the fuck are they?
They're the guys that you were sent after.
Ah.
That's like where all of this is in their hideout.
Yeah, I know that. Roger doesn't. Rather, Roger's just being a dumbass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rodolph is going to look around at the meager campsite here. The organization that we have been told perpetrated an attack on one of the farms that supply our city.
Ah, yeah. Why'd you do that?
They didn't.
We didn't have anything to do with an attack.
I don't know, you attacked us. It's pretty sus.
You came into our base, our hideout. Thought you were here to kill us.
We
Figure-
were.
Yeah,
So
but still, Days young.
so you're not with Kipgetta.
Because I'm tired.
Blank
We are not
stare.
aligned with that individual.
Well, that's a relief.
What is your grievance?
Listen, I mean, she came in and took over the Bone Shards. It basically killed us, everyone, except us. Well, she kind of look over me now. That's what most of these bones are. The rest of the gang.
As this conversation is playing out, does Rodolph recognize the name Kip Getta?
I would say probably not.
Yeah, I don't know how much of the builders organization like translates to real life construction firms and their connections to organized crime. So I don't know if like there might be a tie there or something. But
Yeah, I would say it's much more like a union kind of thing.
yeah,
So like, there's probably some individuals that have ties, but as a whole, not particularly.
okay.
Yeah, I would say the name doesn't necessarily ring a bell.
When did Kipgeta make their move?
She came in a couple months ago. Kipgeta the Hagnail, she calls herself. Took over the Bone Shards. Came in yelling something about shadow magic's not to be played with. And as she says that, you kind of take note, like the makeup that she's got on. She kind of, if you didn't notice, she would motion to it. We disguise ourselves as. What the hell's the word? Fetchlings. It's like Shadow Fae. Shadow magic's not a thing to be played with. She had an obsession with putting her enemies to better use. Most of the gang, if they didn't immediately bend a knee to her, she either brought them back as zombies or cooked them. She'll kind of motion back behind her, kind of back over this way. There's a vault back that way. Anyone that didn't immediately swear fealty, she'd cook them alive. So that screams could intimidate everyone else. It worked. The three of us, we bailed. Came back later.
Do you know where they went?
I don't even know if they're in. I don't know if they're even in Grey Dirge anymore. She renamed it. She took the remaining bone shards. Started calling themselves Three-Fingered Hand.
I see. Did this Kipgeta state any intentions for the new band?
She came in wanting some type of key, I guess. Bone Shards got a couple of years ago. She seemed to know exactly what it was, what it looked like. It said it went to the bank. I don't know if she wanted it, though.
I see.
Listen, if you find this lady, rip her a new one. Hell, take her the rest of her 3 fingers if you can.
We have no reason to see the Three-Fingered Hand prosper. In fact, rather the opposite. And Rodolph is going to look around at the others of the group. In fact, it rather sounds like you have a personal axe to grind against this individual. We can help you with that.
I'm listening.
You have no compatriots left to speak of. Work for us, and we will see that you won't have to fend for yourself.
What would that entail?
We may need intelligence gathered throughout Great Urge. We may need tasks done that we cannot personally see to ourselves. We are agents of the Bloodlord. We have important business to conduct. We are rewarded handsomely for our work. We can see that you, in turn, are rewarded as well.
Give me diplomacy.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if there's anything specific in diplomacy. I don't think there is. Coerce? Not coerce.
I think it's just like a big bundle of shit, technically.
Make an impression. There we go. It's still a diplomacy check.
Okay, let's see here.
Listen, I'm glad you didn't kill me outright, but after what she did to the rest of the gang, I don't feel comfortable working for, well, anyone really. I will owe you a favor. If you need something, I'll do what I can. I don't know if I'm. I'll owe you a favor, but I'm not going to work for you. If you need something, come find me.
That is a bold stance to take. Surrounded by the remains of your comrades.
I'd rather die a bone shard than live as a minion, a lackey. At least if I live, I can rebuild. Get the name built back up. Make it mean something again.
Might I make a suggestion? It's largely easier to rebuild if you have a sponsor. Yes, it might look like you're a lackey on one from your perspective, but then you could look at it differently and say, actually, no, I've got someone that's paying me to do a thing. And potentially helping you rebuild your gang.
And, you know, pay you for your services if we need a favor.
Though either way, more from the church may see you soon. After the priest and I have pulled information of your gang from one of your compatriots.
She'll kind of raise an eyebrow to grin. You mean Dacromat? He quit. He was with us for a long time, but he decided to become more devout. And she's gonna kind of wave her hands.
Yes.
Quit the gang, join the Acolytes full time.
That is generally the choice that is made.
That choice is also why your two last comrades are dead on the ground. It's what led us here. How long before you join them on your own?
Fine. Just know, if I see a chance to regrow, to rebuild, hell, to take out Kepgetta myself, I will. The deal's off, and I'll be out. Also, as far as anyone outside of this room's concerned, I'm out for me. Deal?
Roger will just lean over. Isn't that why we're all here? Because we're out for ourselves, just together?
Tell yourselves what you want. If you're working with Haldoli, it is what it is, I suppose.
We all recognize where the power lies in this city, and we all make choices, knowing that. We will speak with you soon.
She'll kind of nod and start to head towards the door unless anybody stops her.
Maybe give them an address? Like, hey, say hi here.
Rodolph's not telling them where we live.
Oh, no, not about us.
Oh,
Boss.
I know where to find Haldoli.
Okay, cool.
Hard to miss the Blood Lord.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, she did have the guy stripped down before they. And she'll kind of shudder a little bit. Entered the oven. No one else has bothered to go back there. You know, bad juju and all that. Didn't feel right.
Noted.
Yes, all that.
And she's gonna start to head off, and like I said, unless you guys stop her.
Sorry for your loss. Anyway, let's loot the bodies.
Rodolph is gonna head for the vault.
You know.
I figured.
Can't go through a wall, it says. Well, why the fuck not, I ask?
Hey, Rodolph.
Yeah.
While you're running back there, where'd it go? Let me see. Can you give me? Let's see.
Maybe that's probably about where he was.
Where is it at? Let me see. There we go. Can you give me a basic reflex there?
God damn it.
Oh, the sickened failed it for you. Oh
I looked at a 19. I thought, oh, I'm probably okay. Oh, right. I'm playing Pathfinder.
no.
But no.
Just because Rodolph was the first one there, and you had Hamster with you, so you know.
Yeah.
So As you get back here, there are these humongous like piles of bones kind of heaped throughout this back chamber. They go up about 20 feet into some places, almost touching the ceiling. They completely clog passages kind of leading from north and south rooms. And kind of that smell of burnt flesh in the air. And Roloff, as you're kind of like coming back here, you kind of like trip over one of these bones. And this pile to your right is going to collapse. And just bones are going to slide out and go everywhere. I need to see. Trigger moves through treacherous squares. Bone pile collapses in a torrent of skeletal remains, spreading 5 feet in every direction from the bone pile's current area. The area starts here and goes to here. So it's 3 by 5, I think that is. Something like that. Yep. This deals. Oh boy.
Oh.
24 damage. Bludgeoning damage. As these bones are just. Rodolph gets buried basically in this pile of bones.
So as this is happening, Rodolph casts Face Familiar to apply Resistance 5 to his familiar. For all the good that it does him before he goes down.
Okay. The hamster takes half, but then gets half of that. So, what's his hit points? 10. Hamster is at half. Jeez. That was enough to knock Rodolph unconscious. That's a lot of bludgeoning. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the DC on this is like crazy high, too.
Like roll up and just gotta like reach into the bone pile and try to yoink him out.
Does she have... Please tell me she does. She's got training in medicine. And she's got healer's tools. Good.
Okay, so does Killian. But she's up. Will harm?
Not on Rodolph. That'll do the opposite.
Oh, right. Everybody but Rodolph.
She's going to try to stabilize him first. Oh, no.
Oh.
Ooh. Regular failure. No effect. Okay.
And Killian can step in and try to stabilize.
Yeah, because he's dying one.
Okay, so where is it?
So, what's the DC? Oh, boy. Stabilize. 5 plus... Wait. 5 plus the creature's recovery roll DC. Okay. So that means it's going to be the DC is 16 right now?
It is.
I appreciate that the table makes sure to specify that I am both flat-footed and blinded while I am in this perilous state.
I mean, yeah, technically.
1, 2.
Yeah.
I don't
So you
actually
just have, like,
have the stabilize. Actually.
It is listed under Administer First Aid.
You have 9 conditions.
Yeah, I'm in a bad way.
Killian, if you go to your Actions tab, if you have your skill actions showing under skill actions,
There it is. Stabilize.
we want a 16. There we
Probably
go.
There.
Crit success. Success! You lose the dying condition, but are still unconscious. So you are no longer dying.
Oh.
But that does mean you're wounded 1 and unconscious.
And I can try to treat.
Let me see. treat wounds. That's going to be exploration, I think. Yeah. Tap is a rock and a +4. What do you get?
I got a +6.
Oh yeah, you go for it.
Hey, there we go.
Hey,
Didn't roll for
Roger's got
shit,
some hit
but
points.
gotcha,
He's got
something.
some health, so we figured that'll be enough. Like he'll eventually regain consciousness. Hmm.
So I guess I don't know. Can I technically do that out of combat?
Yeah,
My
that'd
hit
be out
healing?
of combat. You're what?
Because 4 rounds, technically it's fast healing 2. It's a focus spell.
You're out
Does
of
it
focus
give me
points.
Oh no, technically I'm not. No, that's if it fails. So yeah, but I could just refocus for
Yep.
what 10 minutes refocus or something like that.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes to refocus.
So it was like we'll kind of like take a break. Just give Rhoda back something.
Oh, yeah. I'll also take time refocus.
Technically just be over the course of it would be 4 rounds, 24 seconds or something like that.
Something like that. Let's see. So gave him 8 back, I think. Yeah. She cannot. Nope. Okay.
Oh, okay. So I do have.
Oh, she can. Well,
I
she'll
also
go over
do
to
have-
Roger. And treat wounds on Roger. Because she does have Stitch Flesh.
Yeah.
Ah!
Jeez.
Damn it!
Man.
No. That's the wrong socket. That's my hip socket. Not my shoulder. Stop it.
Well, no damage done. She just missed it, though. Damn it. Killian, give me a flat D20.
D20.
Looking for 16 or higher.
But a 5.
Nope. Okay. You do not notice Rodolph's illness.
Well, I can. Oh, I guess who would benefit from Soothe more? How hurt is Roger? Or is Roger still looking okay?
I mean,
On a scale of 1 to 34.
out of 22.
It's like I could put on Rodolph, but if Rodolph stays back, but 8 isn't very much.
True.
So I can cast Soothe on somebody. I have 2 spell slots.
You guys could actually just kind of like camp out a little bit. Take like an hour. Wrap
Hey,
everything
you know,
up.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. It doesn't seem like anything's dangerous.
Does Killian have Stitch Flesh? He does. Yeah.
Yes. But because of that, I can't touch Roger for an hour.
An hour. Yeah. So yeah, we'll go forward an hour while you guys kind of like dig Rodolph out.
Roger's like just picking upgrades. Just like, oh, this one would be good. Specifically looking for like vertebrae for reasons.
Working to kind of put himself back together. Yep.
The hamster crawls out looking like it's bent through a rock tumbler.
Himself. Definitely himself.
Yeah.
Then I can just probably treat runes on both of them again.
Yeah.
So first would be Roger.
Imagine being a medic around Grin is frustrating.
Oh,
1.
by 1.
Seriously, what's going on with this? Also, while I think about it, is anyone fleshy got boo-boos that needs a bit of boo-boo mending?
Oh, that'd only be Rodolph.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want me to patch you up? Or try to?
Oh, battle medicine's totally different.
Yeah. I
Battle
think
medicine lets you do it in combat.
Yeah.
Normally it takes 10 minutes, but it is
Yeah.
separate. So, yeah,
But I would like to do it out of combat.
sure.
Eh,
Same DC as treat wounds.
even in combat.
Yep.
Oh,
Um,
just,
battle
it will
medicine.
not remove the wounded condition. That's its only stipulation.
Ah, yeah. It's also a 1-day immunity instead of 1
Oh
hour.
no.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
I'm
point.
sorry.
oh no.
Did Roger kill me?
I don't think.
Also,
Yes.
I targeted the wrong person. Thankful. I
Um.
do not have Rodolph targeted.
Does Battle Medicine have that stipulation? I don't think it does. I think it's just treat wounds that can hurt you. Don't.
Here, let's make you all better. Yeah, there you go. You got some color coming back. No, that's blood. Oh,
Well, the way it's written is that you make well, let's see.
Yeah, Battle Medicine doesn't have the stipulation like treat wounds does. Because
Attempt to check
it
with
will
same
not make
DC as
you
treat wound.
wounded. Because technically, like what hurts you is if you're wounded. I think that's where treat wounds is supposed to take care of the wounded. If not, you make the wound worse. So I can still do a treat wound check.
Oh yeah, you can.
There we go. Here's 8 more. We actually rolled decently that time.
Crit failure damage.
I did not. I am sorry.
Guess I should probably do it on myself just in case.
Battle medicine wouldn't count. Yeah, even the forums are split on it. It's like it's just worded really weird. So we'll say that battle medicine does not.
I think it's the pure sake of not removing the wounded condition. So you're not like you basically trying to put a band-aid over it.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like treat wounds, you're like kind of like trying to close up the wound. So if you fuck it up, you're just whoops. Scissors went further than should have. Oopsies, the wound's bigger.
Killian has battle medicine too. Huh.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna treat wounds to myself.
I will say it would have been hilarious that in the course of performing meatball surgery on Rodolph, Roger just turned Rodolph into an actual meatball and just wept.
Nope, it's not myself, but I didn't correct the
Like, I would rather not kill you.
Yeah.
I'm completely honest.
Okay.
Right, I'm just gonna go grab a drink real quick.
Like, oh, I see why he couldn't move. He had too much liver in the way. I just cut half of it off. Now I should be able to sit up easier.
Well, she's gonna try to. I guess Tabitha will try to patch up Grin.
He's good. I can see a medic looking at him and just being like, okay, he has more intentional wounds than actual wounds, so...
Hey!
Wow.
18? Yeah, I had the
Woohoo!
exact amount of HP loss as hits that I've taken. Because 2 of them were fully resistant.
brings up a question though. How long do you guys want to wait around?
How long is Rodolph out for?
We'll say with treat wounds and everything else, it'd be at most like an hour.
Honestly, that would probably take like probably like an hour and a half. Have time to refocus to get the focus points back. After treat wounds, that's like what 10 minutes each shot.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say probably an hour and a half. That way I can get my focus back.
All right.
Is anybody investigating the vault while we're waiting for Rodolph to not be knocked the fuck out anymore?
I would imagine like we're not trying to move.
Especially with the pile of bones. Yeah, it's like
Just like, slowly approach. But I should look into where we step.
which way you guys going? Checking north or south? The two biggest piles, like this is one big pile that is already kind of collapsed everywhere. All this area is now difficult terrain, so all that's doubled. There's another kind of like this pile here doesn't quite go to the ceiling, but this pile down here like nearly touches the ceiling.
Well, I guess we continue the way we originally going. Just actually like looking where we're going.
Rodolph is going to go.
Any of us
the-
out.
Yeah, Rodolph is going to go this way, and he's going to use Mage Hand to kind of make sure the floor is clear ahead of him. Because that fucking hurted.
Talking about being gun shy now.
Let me see something here.
Rodolph lives gun shy.
So, while you guys are all kind of like I said, you guys specifically said like, yeah, we're not going very far. You are gonna hear just like there's almost like squishing sounds, like just you don't see anything, but like it's one of those weird things. Like it feels like something's moving around, keeping an eye on, or not necessarily watching you, but like something's moving around up just north of you guys in this room.
I'm just gonna just like stay back and kind of march up his little 10 feet at a time that he can move now.
Oh, hold on.
But he's
I'll
not
just take
climbing
that
the
pile out because it's gone.
Ooh, I see thing. Oh, I think I know what a squishing sound was. That's like a bowl of guts.
Again?
A much smaller bowl. As you're going up there, that kind of bowl is going to kind of slosh around a little bit, and it's going to some of this like the scalding oil is going to come flying out at Gren and kind of splash over him.
Jesus Christ.
This shit's hot. And you're going to realize something, Gren, pretty quickly.
Hey, was that within 15 feet?
Yeah, looks like.
Haha! Reaction! An attack roll with it from within 15 feet of me, self a shield.
Oh, not the leftovers. Gren takes half. There we go.
Yeah. An enemy within 15 feet damages you. Yeah. So I'll just cut half of that off. And just stare at it. And you just hear the like people heading south, you just hear the chains kind of go shink.
Can you guys give me initiative one more time?
I thought the pain was over.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey.
one time I'm fast, it's still
Did
faster.
I hit the button? Oh, there it went.
Yeah,
Combat begins.
that brings up Tabitha.
There's like
Can't. Why? I
it's
mean,
oil.
it's just at the edge. All this is also difficult terrain, so I have to double all of that. 20. That's about as far as she can get. Okay. Shit. We're gonna start out with a recall knowledge because the fuck is that?
Tell me. Oh, hello. That is an interesting picture. And why is its butt doing that?
That?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I thought that was like the Beatles, like Bombardier beetle, like shooting like the oil out from there from the little tiny image. It's a skeleton hand.
For what reason?
Because reasons. Let's see. She needs to make a religion check.
It's so that its butt can grab you back.
No, I'd say this is about the
Ooh, a 23.
third or fourth worst monster I've seen.
So this thing is called the Leftovers.
Of course it is.
Yeah,
Of course it is.
yeah. It's chaotic evil. It's small. It's undead. I'll let you guys ask. That's a regular success. Yeah, regular success. I'll let the group ask. What's one thing you want to know about it?
Okay, so we know it's undead, you said.
Correct.
Okay.
That is the only trait that it has. It's undead. It is small sized.
The only question reverberating in my head is just why, but
Let's say questions you can ask. Mechanically, it is like immunities, weaknesses, resistances, specific or non-specific saves, any
Basic
notable
would probably be, like,
actions.
defenses. Like
Defenses?
what they're weak against. Probably the easiest one.
It has a will is its lowest resistance. This thing looks to be kind of the amalgamation of whatever was, as its name says, left over from the oven. So it's not necessarily one specific being, so it doesn't have a collective intelligence. So will save is its lowest.
So that's
Okay.
also very disturbing. Because were they just cohabiting with this or just staying out of the way?
The oven's back here, so like anything that, well, given the arcane nature of the rest of the room, and like the ritual room that you guys just passed through.
They must not have went this far.
yeah, they
they-
said they were avoiding it afterward.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, this is all their friends that got melted and scooped into a pile.
Yeah. This is what's left. But now that she knows that, let's see. What will she do? We're gonna go. Oh, it is undead. I guess we'll start off with. She's gonna give Gran Forbidding Ward. Just because we don't know what this thing does. Yeah, but she'll kind of relay all that to you guys. It's like, yeah, this thing, it's called the Leftovers, is what specifically what its name is. Mechanically, it's Squirming Swill is what it's called in the monster book. Bestiary, that's what it is. But she'll give Grin Forbidding Ward. You get a +1 AC and saving throw against the target's attacks for the next minute.
Cool. I know what it does. It squirts rotten bacon grease on my face.
That brings up the leftovers.
You're not wrong.
So, Grin, now that you've approached this thing has an aura of its own.
Hmm. Oh.
It's got its own 15-foot aura. Squirming swirl reeks of food that is simultaneously burned and spoiled. A creature that enters or starts its turn. Oh, okay. So this is we'll just roll with this anyway. Can you go ahead and give me a fortitude save, please?
All right.
23. Good. That's very good. You're gonna be temporarily immune for a minute. It is still like you walk in like, oh, ugh, gross. But you're able to kind of keep your food down, as it
Pretty sure he smells worse when he's like having fun.
were.
Fun in quotes.
What's its move? Okay. It's gonna kind of wiggle up to you. Oh, that means Tabitha and Killian have to make that same save.
Ew.
Oh no, Tabitha, no! It's that malodorous smoke. She's gonna become sickened one. Killing, you're immune to it. So, yay! One action to wiggle up to Grin. Then it's going to melee strike. Awful. Huh. A 26 is gonna hit Grin. He's gonna take that much damage.
Okay.
Well, burning guts.
Yes.
Ew.
Oh boy. Oh boy. You have a choice, Gren.
Hmm.
Reflex or acrobatics. One or the
Okay,
other.
so those are both like a plus nothing. Oh wait, plus 5. Acrobatics is only a plus literally 0, I believe. Oh, I have a plus 5. Oh yeah, because he's just strong as hell. I just have acrobatics as well. He could just jump. So yeah, I got that 5. Okay, both are the same.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Oh, I don't know why I didn't click the thing.
Soft 20. That's a success. So it's gonna hit you with this awful, and you'll feel like you're just kind of coated in grease. Like you can feel like your footing's a little loose, but you keep up. You stay standing. It's gonna do it again. Huh.
Okay.
I don't think a 10 hits. That's a critical fail. Or critical miss, rather. Gren, your rebuttal, sir.
So yeah, you see Gren get splashed twice in the face with burning guts. No like sound or flinching or reaction. You just hear shink as he just loosens the chains a bit. I assume that's most of the reactions to pain. It's like no words or anything, just you hear weapons draw. So let's see, open that up. Oh, it's combat because after the combat, he wouldn't have had these weapons out just yet, expecting it to just be bone piles. So first action, draw. Second will be smash.
Oh, okay. Now I'm getting it. Sustained is concentrate. Okay.
So there's attack number 1.
Uh-huh.
Then. Nah.
First one is a hit. He takes 11 damage. There we go. Okay. Second one, not so much. Oh, and third was because he drew your weapon. That's right.
Yeah. He just kind of loosens his chains and just whap, whap. And that'll be his turn.
Roger,
Hello.
there's a squishy thing in front of Gren. It's kind of gross. It threw like bits at him.
So what I'm hearing is new outfit.
I was about to say, you cannot stuff that in your chest cavity.
Fucking watch me try, bitch.
This is all difficult terrain.
Never mind. I don't think I'm making that there.
I mean, you can. It'd be 2 actions to get up there.
That's fine.
Okay. You got 1 action left.
One of those actions is going to be British shove. Not British shove. Sudden charge.
Can't. Oh no, yeah. Sudden charge would be your 2 actions to get up there. So yeah, that would work.
Twice, and I get this. Just
Yeah.
whack.
Yeah. So you get to make a swing, and then you still have 1 action left.
Exactly. So you say I can't fit it in my chest cavity, but if I slice it and dice it enough,
That will hit.
I might be able to do more than fucking 2 damage.
Well, you dealt 5. There you go.
Yep, still, the dice.
All right.
It slices, it dices. It florps on an 18.
That'll hit.
Didn't even fucking roll. Just- Almost it just landed. Are you fucking kidding me?
Again, too.
I would like to note that is the 5th time my damage roll has been a 2.
I think one of those was a 1.
Oh yeah, but like 2, 2, 2, 2.
Killian.
God damn it. British shove.
Oh, I almost forgot. Roger, can you also give a... Shit, what was it?
Yes, I give a shit most of the time, though it tends not to be my own.
Fortitude.
Fortitude. Bleh. Any modifier? No, I'm clicking modifiers instead of roll. Never mind.
You could just click on the thing and check.
I could just click on the thing in chat, but that would be smart.
A 13 is a failure.
That makes sense.
Roger's sick 1.
Ah, fuck's sake.
It would not have affected your hits, so I won't retcon that.
I stand by my
But,
statement. Oh,
yeah.
for fuck's sake.
Somehow Roger can smell. I'm not sure how, but he does. Magic. He's also a walking skeleton, so sure.
We don't question too much.
His puking is just the borrowed stomach accidentally spilling on his other parts.
Exactly.
Killian. Oh, you're immune to it, so you don't have to worry about it. Killian and Grin are immune.
We'll take this round by round.
Mm-hmm.
Do Inspired Courage.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't require a focus point. Unless I feel like staying up for another round. Then, you know what? Let's do... Target. Oh, technically I'm dead, so will days affect it because it's mental?
It should.
Okay, couldn't remember if there was a thing about...
It's not mindless.
Okay,
It's just undead.
What was cast days on it?
Ooh.
So if I'm guaranteed, Andy, 18 will save.
That is not a curse.
Because you said will.
We're just gonna fail. It is stunned.
It's only critical. critical?
Yeah, crit. It
Yeah.
is stunned 1. Okay. So 1, 2, 3.
Well,
Okay.
+6. It is still possible to get a critical fail.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Killian's turn.
Rodolph, you've had a hell of a day.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm not getting close to that thing, so we are
If you
going
want to try to retch, this is a perfect time to do it. Like, this is the perfect cover.
You know, this
Yeah,
is
just put it on
true.
the spell. Oh,
How many
God, it's so
actions
gross.
is retching?
1.
Yeah, I will. First, I will fire off a phase bolt at the thing.
Mhm. Roll a
Oh, maybe
3.
with the come on. Okay, let's see. There we go. All right, phase bolt cast. Attacks.
Yo!
A hit.
That is just a hit. Inspire courage. Cancel that. You're sick.
Man, Inspired Courage is pulling some weight right now.
Oh, yeah.
Actually carrying me.
Watch this combat.
All right, damage.
I mean, it's minimum damage, but
It's something.
it's damage.
And after
Oh,
I fire that
continue.
phase bolt off, I am going to double over and retch.
We're looking
because-
for 14 fortitude.
Yes. Come on.
No.
All right, we're gonna throw another hero point at that, so that I may be. This doesn't get rid of it; it just gets rid of the symptoms, right?
Correct. Hey! Got rid of
Hey.
the symptom. Now we're.
All right, now we're cooking with gas. At the end of my turn.
Okay. So let's see here. I need to see something. Okay. Rodolph is no longer sickened. Yay!
Wahoo!
Brings up Tabitha. Tabitha needs to make that save again. Where's it at? She's still sick. Let's see. So she's going to try a fortitude to. You know what? We'll do this. Leftovers. Second one. Yeah. We're going to hero point that. Fingers crossed. Hey! She's not sick. I lied. So starting out, she's gonna enters or starts its turn. Must succeed. Okay. Need for a minute. She's gonna try to hurl, or she's gonna try to regurgitate to vomit this back up, and throws it up a little bit to get rid of that sickened.
Yeah, we're both dealing with the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Unlike Rodolph's, she's gonna like kind of hack up a little bit of food or like whatever was in, like that she snacked on. She's gonna do that, and that little bit of vomit that she coughed up slithers back over to the leftovers.
Oh, I don't like that.
And heals the leftovers.
Oh, that's nasty.
Ew.
That's nasty.
Whatever reason, it didn't happen when Rodolph vomited. Maybe he's just like too far away. I don't know. Who knows? Hard to say.
Maybe he's got a vomit because of what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Magnetic pull is too weak.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. She will. We don't know how long this is gonna last. She's gonna use another action to sustain the spell on Gren. So Gren should be getting another +1 AC. And she can back the fuck up and get out of reach of that thing. Just, but that brings up the leftovers.
Up.
Target Roger. You're right there in front of him. Snore.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We'll go with an awful strike.
Well,
I'm guessing that's a hit.
That was,
Oh, that's awful.
That was
Ooh, 21 is definitely a hit. Roger, your choice. Reflex or acrobatics?
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Why is it spicy?
Second question. Which one of those for me is better?
Reflex is in the red banner on your left. Acrobatics is in your skills, proficiencies, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's spicy because Tabitha had some
Reflex for
enchiladas.
you. You definitely-
Probably reflex for you, I'm guessing.
It's probably reflex.
Yeah.
Yeah, +6 versus a 0. So yes.
Go ahead.
Let's go ahead and click
Oh,
on
boy,
reflex.
that's
Oh no!
Appreciate
Roger's gonna slip and go prone as this thing just vomits on him.
Why?
Now you're just like slipping around in this just.
Ugh.
I don't remember the flesh being this weird feeling.
And then we got another one. That's a miss. That's a double crit miss. Not just a regular crit miss.
I'm literally on the floor unmoving. How the fuck did you miss?
A 1 on a +4. So yeah, you know.
Is a prone target advantage?
Flat-footed.
No.
Flat-footed.
That's right, flat-footed.
And you're within its range increment.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready for it to like try to swallow Roger.
It'll just spit some more awful at you. Out of 12 is a miss. Gren, this thing just knocked over your compatriot, I guess.
That dude I work with.
I
Uh,
hazard to say ally, but your compatriot.
we're allies. We're technically allied. So I have a rebuttal.
Okay. 26 will hit.
You know, that's not a crit. It's got a high AC.
The leftovers is going to take 4 damage as it just turns into, like, it melts back down into a puddle.
We did have one when it ate the puke.
Hmm?
Yes. So it ate the puke and it only had 1 HP left earlier.
Yeah. Yeah,
my God.
that's actually what it was, yeah.
You little nasty.
Nasty.
So that thing's dead. There's no other sign of movement while you're in here. Imagine Roger gets up.
Because why?
Oh, did you ever give Roger the damage from the Opal attack?
I think so.
I haven't received any damage.
Yeah, so I'm like, did you actually do damage to him? Because you rolled it, but I don't think you
Yeah.
dealt the damage. It was supposed to be 10.
Yeah, 10.
There you go.
Ah, yeah, that's better.
Now
Ow.
Roger took damage.
Ow.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah.
There is kind of like this still just like kind of goopy mess. It doesn't completely disapparate, but it's just like bleh. Tabitha would know from that recall knowledge. Like sometimes you can salvage some of the material as various potions and liquids.
Yeah, cause like ain't touching none of that.
Rodolph will collect samples after he has investigated the southern end of this vault because it's 100% safe.
But Killian,
Rolled off. Give me a. Give me perception.
Again. Okay.
Oh wait, let me see something here. Hold on. Let me check. If the stealth DC is listed with a training level, you have to have that training level, right? I think for hazards.
For what?
If a hazard has a specific like stealth DC X trained, you have to be at least trained to be able to spot it. I think.
I think so. Because you're looking for a trap.
Mm-hmm. Roger, give me not Roger. Rodolph, give me a perception check.
Okay.
You do have the stealth level for it.
Oh.
Rodolph, you're kind of looking around, and these bone piles, like it goes up high enough, like it looks like it touches the ceiling. And if it's that high, it's got to be stable, right?
Yeah, Rodolph is
Like,
just
it's
navigating these passageways by staying as far away from one bone pile as possible until he realizes he's up against another one, and it's like a very slow game of pinball.
Oh no.
Oh no, you hit the load-bearing corpse.
Okay, I got a reflex save.
Oh no.
Again.
Oh no.
Again.
You get a soft 20.
Oh no.
It's the same setup. Oh no.
Oh god!
This is one of those things where Killian is.
Same damage!
Once again,
Oh no.
Rodolph sees death incoming, and he is going to cast Phase Familiar to give the hamster resistance 5 before he falls and eats shit.
Oh god.
Rodolph takes 8 damage.
You know, this is one of those things where Killian's like, "Oh, here, Roger, let's go treat wound."
Fuck.
What?
Half of 23 is going to be 11. Half of that is 5.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever heal the
I don't know if the
last time?
hamster would have recovered their hit points during that that rest.
True, because it was only a short rest. So yeah, the hamster goes out too.
Oh,
Well, I
good.
tried.
Oh,
Hmm.
Jesus.
So you guys are like up there looking around, and you just hear behind you to the south just as Rodolph very quick like casts Face Familiar and is just again buried in bones.
Everything happens so much.
This hurts
I'm
so
gonna be honest,
much.
if he wanted this, all he had to do was ask. We could have hugged him. Like it was doable. At a certain point, I think he just wants to die.
Well, the tree ones are gonna have to wait on you, Roger.
Hang
We're
on,
gonna have to
I
put him
need
on a
to
leash.
vomit first because I say vomit. I need to remove whatever's ill inside me because it's not nice.
Give me a fortitude save. Roger.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Ah, found it. Just picks up the kidney. This was not a good one. Why is it? Kidneys are supposed to be purple, right? Not pulsating. Green. Yeet.
Roger, you're dying. So 10, 13, 18. Roger is stabilized.
I was unstable.
Not Roger. Rodolph. Sorry. Rodolph is stabilized. Rodolph is also a wounded 2.
I've got an idea.
I can't see my token anymore.
Well, Killian will cast Soothe to
Mhm.
give Rodolph some.
No, I do see the map. I just can't see the token anymore behind all these stats.
Yeah, that too.
Wounded 2 got applied, and then it's just covered in exclamation points.
And it's just like, yeah, don't. Just
At
don't.
this
Don't.
point, it looks like Rodolph is peeking around the corner of a wall, Scooby-Doo style, just like, hello?
God. Oh, Jesus.
Next character is going to be nothing but Dex and Con.
Oh no! I rolled the wrong one. That was supposed to
Yeah,
be
if I
treat
end up
wounds.
rolling a new character, it's going to be very different from what Rodolph was.
Okay, can we all agree that from now on we're just going to throw some of these skulls at whatever Rodolph is going near before he goes near it?
Put Rodolph on a leash.
That's the thing. He was using Mage Hand to like try and make sure the path ahead was safe. It was not enough. He could not be saved.
Clearly not throwing enough skulls.
No.
Ay, ay,
Hey! Oh.
ay. Yeah, Killian's gonna cast Soothe. Good thing. It's a good thing.
Whoop, whoop. Who was that? Oh,
So, would
that's not.
you like me to go first?
Ooh, that was a good heal.
Yeah, I was full here.
It's just like,
Wait, full?
oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Problem is with the wounded condition.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So what happens if you get wounded 3?
The next time you go down, you automatically go to dying 3 or dying 4 rather. You get basically, if you get wounded 3 and you go down, you die.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
instant
sick.
dead, basically.
Every time you go down, or every time you get up from coming down, your wounded increases 1.
Mhm.
When you go down, you take dying 1 plus whatever your wounded condition is.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
If you hit dying 4, you're dead. Jesus.
And wounded doesn't
Outstanding.
go away unless I think treat wounds. Because I don't think it goes down over time. Hmm. it's also the point where just start walking around, just start shooting telekinetic projectiles at every pile we see. Just like, you know what? Back up. Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, Rodolph, when he gets up, he's just cursing in every language he knows about
Everything.
who constructed this shitty. Like, who's responsible for this? He has many complaints to lodge.
What's her name? The woman we're trying to kill?
Oh my god.
A tissue.
I don't think it was all her, because I can't imagine there are this many people in the Bone Shards.
No,
Yeah, like,
no, not
How
this
are
many.
many people. No way. No
Like,
way.
A lot of these had to have come before when, like,
Yeah.
those
When
flesh
the
rending
pits were in
being
use, yeah.
Yeah. So he has like many bureaucratic channels to go shout in later.
So, meta-wise, there's no other traps. You're good.
Somehow Rudolph found all of them.
With his
Both
face.
of them. Yes. Oh boy.
Grin's just like, this is why I
Like,
go
I'm gonna go
first."
this way. Trap.
Would have been
Fine.
trivial.
I'm gonna go this way. Trap.
So, yeah. Well, now that all the traps are done, where do you guys want to check? I guess. Did Gren check that?
Islands.
Did Gren check that Uzi stuff at all?
Oh, I was about to check the pot, but then an avalanche happened and I forgot it existed.
Well, Rudolph was gonna take a sample and still got buried again.
Yeah, I wanted to see what was down here in the southern end, but
Is anyone doing anything to help Hamster?
I
I don't know that. Like, it would be up to Rodolph to be like if. 'Cause I don't know that
Can
the
we
rest of
treat
you guys would
wounds on the
care.
Hamster? I don't know. Is it like an actual familiar?
Mm-hmm.
Is it
that's a
Is it-
familiar.
undead?
No.
No.
You're on your own.
I guess I can try to treat wounds on it.
You do not want me to try to help.
I didn't know like what kind of familiar it was.
It was a hamster.
Like with that aspect.
Animal.
Yeah, it's
familiar.
Is it an
it's
actual living creature or is it
It's
stone?
a goal.
It's actual living.
Oh, okay,
Mhm.
so it's not like a magical one.
I mean, in which case Roger can give it a go.
I mean, it is magic infused, but it's an animal.
Roger will attempt to do some medicine. This is where it turns out that when he said he was a field medic, he just did pets. That was it. He was the vet.
We have to do a stabilize check first, don't we? Or can we just jump right into a treat?
I think you have to stabilize because treat is 10 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
So I stabilize with battle medicine.
No.
No,
Take
you
it.
stabilize with
First
administer
aid.
first aid.
So Killian will go for it. Hey. Okay.
I stabilized. Yay!
All right.
Hamster already has prone. It's not added again. Yeah.
Okay. Because Killian's on a roll, and I'll just go to the treat room.
So,
Killian is really on a roll.
who was that for? Was that for a hamster?
Yeah, that was for Hamster.
Okay. Hamster's healed for 10.
I'm gonna say, does Rodolph need healing?
I don't think I could take anymore.
I mean, we can try.
You
No,
can-
like literally, I think I've recovered as many hit points as I can.
Okay.
Wait, no. I see my max. I can stand to be healed a little more, but I'm kind of at 3/4 right now.
That's a failure. It's not a critical failure.
Yeah.
It's a failure.
Not a
figured.
crit.
It's just like, I'm not good with gnomes, gonna be honest. Your physiology's just off.
I'm not a gnome.
That would be why your physiology's off. See, you're not what I thought you were. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to presume.
It's like, oh yeah, the gnome heart's like over here. Yeah. This is where your kidney's supposed to be.
I am genuinely sorry. I did not mean to make that mistake.
Rodolph considers jinxing Roger and then just forgets it.
Kills picks up little hamster. Oh, yeah, Jack. Little buddy, you're all better.
Oh, you're not a gnome. I wasn't supposed to go like Patch Adams with the healing. That's why you freaked out when I honked your kidney.
Let's see here. So, what are you guys checking? Is it just like a okay, fuck this place, let's get out of here, or are you now taking a chance to look around?
So now we can actually look around. If
Yeah.
we
Yes.
don't feel like it's safe now.
I would like to fuck around.
I mean, you already
Right.
found out. You
Yeah.
kind of did it backwards, but okay.
Yeah, Rodolph's done like forging paths. He is going to head for the remains of the leftovers to take samples.
Give me a d6. 2, 4, 6. There's 3 possible options.
Okay.
What?
The best
Okay.
one.
Be the first one. There you go. So Roger's going to be able to pull up this like it's just this viscous liquid. It's almost oily. Not really sure what it is yet, but let's see. If you want to roll to identify it.
Sure.
Any one of those.
Let me make sure I'm rolling as Rodolph. I don't think the hamster's occultism is great.
You're pretty sure this is like, I mean, it's not technically a magic. You could use this as an oil of potency. If you rub this over a weapon, it'll temporarily become a +1 striking. If you put it over armor, it'll become +1 resilient for a minute on both.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah, +1 striking, if I remember right, gives it an extra damage die.
Excellent.
Yeah. So, like, if you were to rub that over Roger's scythe, it'd become 2d10 +3. Striking runes are nice. Striking, just in general, is nice.
Mm-hmm. While he's up here, Rodolph will look around and see if he can find anything else, but
Give me perception.
poison.
You're just kind of doing an area perception, right?
Yeah.
9. What does it say?
Everything looks like it wants to fall on me, and I don't want any part of this.
Oh, you'll also find some silver chunks
Huh,
in
okay.
the swill remains. You're kind of like digging through the bone piles a little bit.
Yes.
You will find a wand. It's a little gnarled at first, like you almost mistake it for a bone, because like it's all kind of gnarled and twisted. You're gonna find a wand in there.
Okay. I will look over this as soon as I can, once there's some calm.
Once we're back in the security of the house.
Yeah, once I'm sure the walls will not fall on me.
I would not be so sure with our house.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So you got a lead. What's her face was looking for key to the bank. Kepgetta. Kepgetta the Hagnailed. That's Kepgetta.
Oh.
I imagine Cyril
he's
would have
hardcore.
explained. Yeah, she has 3 fingers and a thumb, and is apparently throwing her own finger into a pot.
Yeah.
So that's intense.
Looking like young Helena Bottom Quarter.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I think that'll be it for the bulk of the story of the session. And as you guys are getting, like, you said you're headed back to the manor, right?
I think so, yeah.
If we've searched all the bone piles, yeah.
Everything that's worthwhile. You could, if you wanted to, like dig further into the north and south, because there's like bones coming out of like doorways and openings to get to like the ovens and everything. Don't.
But what if I
Just don't.
wanna?
Roger comes back as an amalgamation of just monstrous bone pile.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to that. It's kind of
Yeah.
what he's going for. Like, we spoke about this. He's at least looking for a decent, like, condition spine at the neck joint so he can have a second head for Mr. Bones.
Mhm.
So he can just go full on 2-headed skeleton.
But yeah. Wrapping things up. What are you guys kind of closing things out? I think Killian said he was going to head over to school.
Yes.
Be a stranger.
Yeah,
Be
and-
stranger than us.
On the way back, Rodolph will hand off the oil of potency to Roger and explain its properties.
It's stabbing lube.
Or it
Yeah,
can be
actually. Yeah.
anti-stabbing.
Technically,
But,
yeah.
yes.
It makes me harder to get hold of, but easier to stab. This is just spicy lube. I appreciate it, but well, wow, how long does it last? Like, is it water based or silicon based?
Its effects are temporary.
Water based. Okay, but thank you. You sure? Because I accidentally faux pas your species.
You can make the best use of this, and it would not be the first time it has been applied to your person.
The lube?
The creature's essence. You did not react negatively. Therefore, it should be safe for you to use.
Okay. Just like pockets it, puts it in a little belt pouch. Thank you. This is weird. Is this how like normal adventuring parties do things, where they like share and trust and like support?
Trust.
I mean, sadly, no, I can't argue that.
No. I trust you. And he'll walk off.
That is possibly the most disturbing thing I've ever heard that man say.
So back at the house. Also, still kind of closing things up. You can take a look at that wand, if you'd like.
Oh yes, very much.
Wands are interesting. They're kind of like scrolls, but you can reuse them.
Can you also still use them as like a casting focus, or is it just?
Oh yeah, yeah. They're like scrolls, but like you can use them repeatedly. You can use it once a day with no fault. If you use it a second time, you break it.
No, I mean I have absolutely zero knowledge of the magic system for this set. For this this system. So I don't know if you still need components, whether using
Nope.
a casting focus negates that.
Nope. It basically it's a free cast of a spell.
Oh, nice.
Rodolph, you're pretty sure this is a wand of fireballs.
Oh my.
We gave the pyromaniac what now?
Nothing you should worry about, certainly.
Oh, no.
You're pretty sure this is a wand of fireballs. Like, dead on certain.
Oh, we are going to have fun with this.
Here.
Meta-wise, he rolled a 10. Crit fail by 13. It is absolutely not a wand of fireballs.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I can't tell you what it is, but
This is gonna go so badly. It's gonna be great.
Just points it at the next batch of enemies we see. It's time to burn.
Dust grease.
It's just flame strike on himself.
Yeah.
Wait, a wand of grease. It's just like an actual just stick of salami.
Oh,
Okay, if flowers pop out the end.
Yeah, this is just the reverse Wabbajack.
So,
Eat fireballs. You cast haste on them.
also kind of meta table. Killian is going to be leaving the group. So, I mean, how do you want to head out? Is it just like leave in the night, leave a note kind of thing? If a note?
Well, no, I'll pretty much. It's like, if my wife's schedule ever changes, I'll pretty much kind of leave it open like a, maybe like
Mhm.
once in a while appearances, like, oh, hey,
Oh, yeah,
you doing
that's-
something? Hey guys, what's going on?
That's also why we're not
Do
just
that.
killing him. We're just going to. How's Killian leave?
Pretty much, I'll just kind of like gather them all, like after like the following day, we have a chance to rest, and it's gonna be like, I am going to take up our Bloodlord's offer about learning to be a corpse tender. So I'll be gone for a while, but if need comes to rise, I'm sure our Lord would let me, come away once in a while. Until my training is completed.
And just nods. You have been useful.
And I'll just
And
kind
it
of look
looks-
at Rudolph. For the love of God, stay away from bone piles.
Hey,
I mean,
Rodolph.
Rodolph is just going to kind of very stoically nod, and the hamster on his shoulder, who has never regarded you with anything other than an unblinking stare, is just going to kind of slowly lift its paw and then lower it back down and keep staring.
I did bring the little guy back to life.
Rodolph, could you also give me a fortitude save there? We got to
Oh,
see how
yes.
your disease goes.
Ah, yes, let us pray.
cabbage, cabbage, cabbage.
Hey!
Mother also.
Can you give me one more?
I can.
Because filth fever is such a pain in the butt.
Yes.
Hey.
He is finally cured of Phil fever.
Yeah!
Killian is walking away. And it's like, Phil Fever's gone. What? Nothing.
Nothing happened. Everything continues to be fine.
Like the moment Killian leaves, not Killian. Yeah, the moment Killian leaves, Roger will just have that moment of, oh shit. That means I'm the only one that can. Oh, I'm the only medic.
We got Tabitha.
Yeah,
Well,
Tabitha can heal Rodolph.
So. fucked.
Well, you know, the sad part is Tabitha's reputation for treat wounds has not been the greatest reputation.
Yeah,
Also
every
true.
Roger-
He's tried today. It's been, let me help with you. Oh shit!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Even as the priest in the beginner box, I think the first med was a crit fail.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, back playing Kyra. And that's when we learned how useful hero points were.
Mm-hmm.
And like Killian, like off the bat, would just treat wounds, treat wounds, treat wounds. Ooh, down hamstring. Treat wounds, treat wounds, treat wounds.